The Secret of the Rosary by St. Louis de Montfort. Second Decade. Excellence of the Holy Rosary in the prayers of which it is composed. 11th Rose. Excellence of the Creed. The Creed, or the symbol of the Apostles, which is set on the crucifix of the Rosary, is a holy summary of Christian truths. It is a prayer of great merit because faith is the base, the foundation, and the beginning of all Christian virtues, of all eternal truths, and of all prayers that are pleasing to God. He that comes to God must believe. Hebrews chapter 11, verse 6. Whoever comes to God in prayer must begin by believing, and the greater his faith, the more merit his prayer will have, the more meritorious it will be for him, and the more it will glorify God. I cannot stop here to explain the Apostles' Creed, but I will say that the words "I believe in God" are marvelously effective as a means of sanctifying the soul and putting devils to rout, because these words contain the acts of the three theological virtues: faith, hope, and charity. By saying, "I believe in God," many saints overcame temptations, especially temptations against faith, hope, and charity, whether they are tempted in the course of their life or at the time of their death. These words were also the last spoken by the Dominican Saint Peter the Martyr. A heretic had split the holy martyr's skull in two by a blow of his sword. As St. Peter lay breathing his last, somehow he was able to write these words in the sand with his finger before he died. Faith is the single key to the understanding of all the mysteries of Jesus and Mary contained in the Holy Rosary. That is why we begin it by reciting the Creed with great attention and devotion. And the stronger is our faith, the more meritorious will be our Rosary. This faith must be a living one that is filled with charity. In other words, to pray the Rosary profitably, we must be in God's grace, or at least in search of it. It must also be a strong and unwavering faith. We should not be looking only for sensible delight or only for spiritual consolation in the recitation of the Rosary. Neither should we give it up because we are afflicted with streams of involuntary distractions or because we are experiencing a strange distaste in the soul and oppressive weariness in the body. In order to say the Rosary well, we have no need of joy, consolation, sighs, ecstasies, or the continual use of the imagination. Pure faith and a good intention are enough. Faith alone suffices.